In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add up columns and rows in Google Sheets. Before we begin, ensure you're logged in to your Google account and open Google Sheets, where we will walk through entering and summing data. First, let's take a moment to input our data into the cells. It's important that each of these cells has a value because these values are what you'll use to calculate totals. For instance, imagine you're tracking expenses or compiling sales figures. Having complete data ensures that your calculations will be accurate and comprehensive. Once your data is entered, identify the cell where you'd like your total to appear. This could be at the end of a row if you're summing across, or at the bottom of a column if you're adding vertically. Knowing where you'd like these totals to show will help keep your spreadsheet organized and easy to read. Now let's dive into the process of summing up the values. You'll start by selecting the cell where you wish to display the total. Here, you will begin typing your formula with the equal sign. The equal sign lets Google Sheets know you're about to enter a formula. Follow this by typing the word sum. What we're telling the sheet is to calculate the sum of the numbers we'll specify next. After sum, you'll need to add parentheses. These will contain the range of cells you want to add. It might sound a bit technical, but think of it as simply telling Google Sheets to look at these particular cells and total them up. Once you've input your formula, the magic begins. If you want the same formula to apply to adjacent cells, you can easily drag it down or across. By clicking on the little square at the corner of your formula cell, you can extend that formula to other cells, allowing the software to automatically adjust the range of cells it sums based on where the formula is being dragged. As you proceed, let's talk about achieving a seamless calculation setup. At the end of each row, you should have a row total, and as you move down, each column should sum to a column total. This setup not only makes the spreadsheet more informative at a glance, but it also adds clarity, letting anyone who views the sheet immediately understand key points of data. Finally, if you've followed along capturing both row and column sums, you'll also have a grand total in the bottom right corner. This grand total represents the overall sum of all your data entries within the main table. With this, you'll have an organized and dynamic spreadsheet showing detailed automatic sums for rows, columns, and the entire set of data, maintaining both accuracy and functionality. And there you have it. By following these steps, you have a fully functional setup to add the columns and rows within a Google Sheets document. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you found this guide clear and helpful.